All right, guys, what's going on? It is me, JC. We're back with some solo leveling, guys. Let me be honest with you here, right? Let me just stop. Let me chill. First of all, subscribe to your boys. Subscribe to the Carson crew. Come join us over here. Solo leveling, webtoons, anime. We do all this stuff. Everything that you don't see on YouTube goes on Patreon. That's how to say that. But solo leveling, guys. I thought they doing a cash grab, right? I thought they were putting out some little couple extra episodes, trying to get the hype up for, the animators coming out, a little slice of life situation. I thought that's all they were doing. I thought they were all, this is what they're going to give us. Like a little bit of little nostalgia here and there, throw a little something in there. But these chapters are amazing. They're great. Do you see this Titan right here on the screen? They went on, they went in. They could have phoned it in, but they went in on this design though. All right, let me just back up. I missed the chapter last week because I was having a baby, if you didn't know. So Woo Jin Chul has recognized who Sung Jin Woo is. I feel like he gave him the choice, right? I'm not really sure if it was him touching Sung Jin Woo and then he was given the choice whether or not he wants to know his past and everything else. But yes, he said, "I do trust you," to whatever voice it was. He got all his memories back, which is great to see. So Sung Jin Woo isn't alone in this world, but he kind of still is. He does not age. He does not die. So therefore, in this timeline that he is in, everything, including Cha Hee-in, will eventually die unless he finds some way to give them power so they don't die, right? But he's trying to live his life as somewhat of a normal human. Woo Jin Chul gives him the, I would guess you would say the option to become a police officer. But he's like, hey, if I become a police officer, then there's nothing for nobody else to do. So I'm just going to live my life the way I want to and do what I want, right? So here's where I thought things went off the rails in a good way. I was like, hold on. They're still having dimensional cracks. There are still beings out there that Sung Jin Woo might have to fight. A little weird. Now, Titans. Now, these Titans are beings that basically, from my understanding, like to feed on worlds, right? Now, normally in the normal timeline, you have the rulers who are fighting them or keeping them away. And then in our timeline or our story, we have the monarchs who are on Earth. So therefore, if the Titans ever came to Earth, the monarchs would have destroyed them. But since the monarchs are gone, the Titans come in and like, hey, we're coming on the feed on this world because we find one strong singular energy here. We want to, kill this energy, eat this world. I'm not really sure what the actual, reason why they're coming here, but they're here, right? And of course, Sung Jin Woo, his shadows, all the crew, the boys are back in town. And they're like, hey, we're itching for a battle. The Titans are here. They're huge. They're like, you're the only one here? What do you take us for fools? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Sung Jin Woo said, like I'm alone? All the shadows are here. All the boys, Aegis, Baru, Bellion, Tusk, Iron. I think Kamish was there. I never can remember the Wyvern. I remember his name, but they're all there. Cause Kaisel, that's it, Kaisel. They're all here. The boys are back. And the thing about it is that yes, they're doing their thing. Yes, they're killing everything. But here's the thing: for some reason, they are arrogant. For some reason, they're thinking after they're seeing all their people die, he's like, look, you know what? This is all cute. This is cute. You guys are doing your thing, but let me go down to my smaller form, my most powerful form, and show you what is up. And here's the funny thing about that. After Jin Woo didn't attack, my boy's like, it's cute. Well, we still way stronger. While he was in mid-sentence, Bellion, Kaisel, killed him. And the most disrespectful thing happened that I've ever seen in anything. They say, hey, were you talking to this random guy over here? my bad. We thought you were just, he was just talking, but we decided to go ahead and kill him real quick. Were you talking? My bad. We thought he was just a random foot soldier. Imagine them being so strong that they didn't even recognize the leader of an army being a leader. They were like, just like, oh, this is a foot soldier in in our master's way. Let me go ahead and take him out real quick. Who does think he is talking to our master like that? Cut his head off and ate it. And June was like, they were so arrogant. I thought they might have had some sort of, some other power that they were hiding, but they didn't. Imagine the entire world, basically, at least America, they had drones there, seeing this happen, seeing that one person destroy these godlike, monster-like, movie-like creatures by himself. And they're like, who is this person? Which now we get Miss Selena back in the picture, which, she's always had some sort of future sight, some premonition type situation before she got her powers and awakened. So Miss Selena's back in the picture. We get some of the American Hunter Association back in the picture. Matter of fact, speaking of back in the picture, I thought I was going to cry in this reaction because the original Iron, the original one, I wonder if he has a semblance of some of his powers, but he probably doesn't. But is at the track meet that Jin Woo was at. We haven't seen Iron since he was an A-class hunter. And, Jin Woo had to do what he had to do and then changed Iron, the person we call Iron, into a shadow, right? So we get to see some of the past shadows, where they came from, what they would have been doing if there were no gates out there. Our boy is stacked. He's jacked. And he's a track star. I mean, solo leveling currently is a 10 out of 10. The side story that I thought was going to be just a write-off, just a cash grab, give us something to watch. I thought it was going to be just a throwaway thing, a couple little nuggets here and there that, gives the fans something to chew on until the anime comes out. But it's actually good. It's actually worth watching. And I really cannot believe I've been talking for 7 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm not editing none of this out. So guys, in the comments down below, what did you think about these 2 chapters? Are you liking Solo Leveling? Is this your first time even reading it? Because this is your first time reading it, go back. Chapter 1, finish it, then come back here. Solo Leveling is good. Excuse me. Don't let my jadedness of how it ended, stop anybody. And the side stories are amazing. So, like I said before, subscribe to your boy. Join the Carson crew. We'll be doing stuff over here. We trying to grow the family. See you on the next one. Peace.